I'm going to upgrade every single gun in Zombies history. Literally. This time, we're including all the non-Treyarch games and BO6. We're also not skipping the repeats this time. If the same gun appears in multiple games, we must conquer. The only qualifier for this challenge is I need to be able to shove the gun into the Pack-A-Punch machine. Because guess what? There are well over 500 guns to Pack-A-Punch. 500. Since there are so many guns to upgrade, we're going to break them up into several episodes. And in this edition, World at War. Leave a like for the next episode. Let's go. Oh my no. The first order of operations, do not trade out this precious Colt M1911 as we will not be able to re-obtain it. World at War is always a tricky one. The zombies sort of stick to you like little mouse sticky pad traps, you know what I'm talking about? This is going to be challenging, even though this game has by far the least amount of guns to PAP. Don't get me wrong, Riese is such an iconic and revolutionary map, having Pack-A-Punch introduced, but that also means that for this challenge, you can never play the original 3 in this game. It's always Riese. Ooh, will we have enough? We're 10 points shy. Oh my god. We're gonna grab the Thompson because we need a point gun. We're gonna skip through all of those other BS starting guns on the wall. And with that, we got power on. We're going to avoid you. We already have dogs on the way, which is good because we have enough for Jug now. This is an absolute must first. Oh dear god, oh dear god, oh dear. Die, bitch. You know what? I just think I'm gonna buy Speed Cola as well right away because, oh my god, you see I just got stuck right there. I'm not gonna be able to find the time, mental capacity, or points to rebuy that later. Only get 400 despite having the nuke. Double points. Cringe. Okay, well, we're going to get this last one linked. No point in grabbing Quick Revive. It's useless on solo, as we all know. And we have just enough to PAP, actually, so I'm hoping we'll just squeeze it in before we run out of time. Gibbs-O-Matic. This gun is actually phenomenal, and that's gun number 1. So let's get our Chicago typewriter here. I'm going to see how long I can go on a streak of knowing the names of the papped guns before I get them. So far, I'm 1 for 1. This is a gun that most people would just normally keep in a regular game of Zombies, to be honest. It's actually that fucking goated. But sadly, we're going to have to get rid of it here shortly. I'm going to try my best to kind of like, not necessarily review each gun as I go, because Lord knows I'm not even going to have enough time to use each individual gun, but just talk about them in any capacity. We're going to hop in this PAP machine again with the Colt M1911. What does it become? I think it's become like the CU3 Biatch or something close. As long as it's close. Did I get it right? Biatch 35. C3000. Okay, I was like, I get half credit for that. Interestingly, this functions just like the Mustang and Sally, except not dual wield, just a singular fucking cannon of a weapon, which will absolutely kill you, and even if you are being careful, no floppers. So this is pretty much a suicide pact holding on to this thing. Okay, we need to go switch out these guns. It's actually best to spin the box first and then grab whatever wall guns you didn't get afterwards, since they'll always be available. So we're okay. Monkey bombs, I'm not necessarily complaining, but can we get an actual gun out of here? We need to start cycling through. It's a dog round. I'm menstruating. What am I gonna get? Trench gun. Okay, it would be nice if we can get an automatic here, preferably, but you know, I'm not gonna complain. Either way, just give me... Oh, PPSH! Oh, of course. We you know, couldn't have ended off on this on the high rounds when it's actually goated. You know, we're just gonna get rid of this thing immediately. Well, you know, the PPSH really needs no introduction. It's the best SMG ever. It's an LMG packed into an SMG size and versatility. What more can I say? The Grim Reaper coming out. Or I guess just the Reaper, right? Yeah, the Reaper. And then the gut shot here with the trench gun PAP. That brings us up to 4. I got my bouncing betties for backup here. We're going to be camping as long as we feasibly can. This is just a melter of faces. This thing is also pretty fantastic. Oh, box of wonders. Whatever shall I get next? Please, something. Okay, flamethrower. Honestly, I'm just glad to get this out of the way first. Good for knocked when you have nothing else for high rounding, but okay, I'm not going to grab those. MP40, fuck yeah, let's go. We're going to PAP this, and it becomes the Afterburner, an absolute classic. More so in multiplayer than in Zombies, actually. All right, we're just going to throw this right now, and hopefully we have enough time to kill this dog. And then, okay, we're not going to have enough time. Fuck you, dog. All right. Flamethrower in here, and this is going to become the FIW Nitrous Cooler or something like that. Nitrous Cooled. Oh, sweet. See, this thing is just not great. And obviously, you don't have to worry ever about running out of ammo, but at what cost? You know, you can just use traps. This thing is just fucking garbage. All right, oh, okay, well, it's sort of killing now, which isn't saying a ton, given it's round 18. See if we can pull off the upset first. Oh, okay, okay. I'm just playing with fire right now, quite literally. Haha, I'm funny. This is dangerous, but we need points. Yeah, I might be fucked. I might be fucked here. I might be fucked here. Might be fucked here. Yeah, I'm fucked here. Well, we're just gonna keep going. Restart. Normally, I'd throw a tantrum and then reset the recording, so you would never see the tantrum, but all of this is making the video. I don't care how many attempts we do, because we're gonna have to play on multiple maps in some of the later games to get some of those exclusive weapons anyways, and World of War is very unforgiving. You know what? Since we don't have to worry about keeping on this pistol again, I'm just gonna grab the car since it's so bad, and we'll just use this to kind of chip our way there. Also, popping heads with this thing is pretty fun, not gonna lie. Poo. Let's just spin the box right away. Just something automatic, please. Please. Okay, STDs. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is really the only game with authentic bolt-action rifles in its own class. They're more sniper than they are anything else, but they're very unique in that regard. Now, there are tactical rifles, which is its own fucking bizarre thing later in Call of Duty. I gotta kill all these dogs with basically a car and less than one mag here. Send the paramedics. Oh my fucking god, they're so fast too. That's what I hate about World of War. Okay, one's dead. And another one just replaces him immediately. Okay, Jesus Christ, fuck you. It's gonna be tough. I'm hoping we can just squeeze on in here. Oh, I don't think we're gonna have time. Oh my god, I'm not gonna risk it. I've seen this movie play out too many times where I really try and get jammed in there. I mean, that's literally how I died last game, pretty much, so let's not, you know, repeat the same exact thing over and over again. Let's not be insane by definition. There's so much going on. Holy shit. No, 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 no. See, that's... I should have been able to easily walk around that fucking guy. So, pretty much, like, that's the end of the round right there. So, we're gonna get two more out of the way. The STG becomes the Spats 447. Who could forget the iconic 447 Plus, to be exact. And then we get the Armageddon here. This thing is pretty good right now, but it could just fall off at an instant. I have no idea when this is going to stop being good, but I'm pleasantly surprised, actually. Okay, alright, now I'm pleasantly scared. Okay, that's a Magnum. The only other handgun in this game. This is just really disappointing. I don't want to have to get rid of this thing. The Type 100. This is going to become the Samurai 1001, and absolutely... I just love this side mag, honestly. That thing gets me wet. And... my fucking arms, bro. Alright, and then this becomes the... I don't even know. I don't think I'm going to get this one right. The I kill you or something like that, plus kill you. Okay, I get half credit. We are officially done with SMGs and handguns already. There's not a lot of guns, like I said. Ultimately, though, I actually think that's a good thing because it kind of emphasizes and adds value and makes all of them special. Wunderwaffe. Okay. Boy. This is awkward. I don't know if I should actually hang on to that. It seems detrimental to my health. No, I'm kidding. I obviously have to. But an actual survival gun would be imperative on top of that. Oh, man. If only I can remember the name of this. The Barracuda? No. I got that one fucked up. B115 accelerator. We're gonna keep the WAF away for obvious reasons. If I electrocute myself with it, I lose the ability to regenerate health, aka jug completely. So... we're gonna not use that, like, at all, which is really a shame, because it's obviously the best gun in this game. We're being nice and cautious. There you go. Guns in this game just feel and sound so much better. They're just so authentic, especially the LMGs, I find. I was literally about to trade this out, not remembering that I didn't actually pap this thing yet. So yeah, we're gonna pap this thing and then instantly get rid of it. All right, Panzer Shrek. You know, we're actually pretty close to... This is another gun I should just get rid of pretty quickly here because it's a launcher. I'm just gonna fucking off myself with this thing. Oh my god, I'm literally soiling my pants right now. This becomes the Longinus. Haha, wink, wink. Give me it! They're coming! This is a good time to try it out, though. Oh. Alright. Oh my god. Oh my god. Die. Fucking die. It's the fucking Dude. Oh, you saw that thing was swinging at me without the fucking head on his shoulders. We got 9 left. 5 of them are in the box. 4 of them on the wall, and I think I'm just gonna go grab this Gewehr right now. It's calling my name. This gun is actually probably my favorite starting gun in World of War, because it's just solid. 600. It's exponentially better than the Kar 98. I don't even know why you'd fucking buy that thing, to be honest. Okay, not at all what I really wanted, but something I needed. May have kind of fucked myself here. I may have put myself in a real corner. Oh boy, because now, I mean, I'm gonna go for Jug next, which means I need to really save up a lot of points quickly, and I have like 2 not ideal guns for that. You know what? I have an idea. I have an alternative idea, because I'm just going to fucking die with this setup. I can always buy the Gewehr back. It was a nice starting gun to have anyways. Buy the FG42. We needed that. This will be our point gun. Let's try some sniping, eh? Let's make use of this thing. It's really not that bad. It's just not practical at all. So I guess maybe that's bad. That guy just straight up kneeling. That's the first time I think I've ever seen a zombie just kneel. 3rd time's a charm. Let's just get this in so we have a survival gun. This is the Barracuda, and if it isn't, then I'm just going to cry. 420 impeller! Dude, one of them is the Barracuda. Dude, the fire rate on this thing with double tap is bonkers. Look at that. This is another gun that we're just going to get out of the way. It's a sniper. Nothing really interesting to add here. It almost got me killed, and it becomes the... Honestly, I think the Penetrator. I should have remembered that one. What is this? Carbine. Well, I needed that. Should I have traded out a Browning for it? I guess not. But, like, you know, because I could buy it for 600 points off the wall. But you know what? That works. Just get this out of the way. It does become full auto, which is really cool, though. This is the Wittershams or something like that. Yeah, Wittershins. The bar. Okay, I need this. Well, I'm already pretty much out of ammo with that. I don't think it's a good idea to be camping anymore at this rate. This thing is like low-key fucking kind of shredding right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Now we're gonna get the bar going. This becomes the Widow's Maker. Technically an LMG, but, you know, 20 in the mag. Like, not a lot of ammo. Really slow. Fake-ass bipod attachment. Okay, MG42, and I got the Browning. Just 2 LMGs. I don't really know how I feel. You know what? Okay, well, I already got myself in a predicament here. I'm going to grab the double bubble for a survival gun on top of that as well. Just because I have way more faith in that. Okay, I shouldn't have thrown it directly in the direction of where I'm trying to freaking go. I just fucked that up so bad. Okay. Alright, how about you guys just go over here? Alright, that's better. Now, well, we're completely out of monkeys, which is kind of a no bueno right there. But at least we have something to kind of, ass blast them like that. This thing, aka Hitler's buzzsaw. Fucking, oh, I love this gun. Let's get these 2 out of the way. This becomes the 24 bore long range. All right, I got that one exactly. MG42. Is this the one that becomes Barracuda, or is that just a made-up name that I'm not? Okay, this is the Barracuda. See, in Custom Zombies, it's the Hitler's buzzsaw, so that's why I got it confused. This might actually end up being a decent camping gun. Maybe. Well, except for the fact that I gotta reload constantly. Okay, no, this thing is just fucking goated. I'm at a point now, though, where I have a really reliable setup. So I'm thinking I can hang on to these guns, accumulate points, survive, and then dump them all out at once. Alright, ray gun. Absolutely goated. We're gonna hang on to that, no brainer. Garand. Back-to-back 2 guns that we needed, and the last one's in the wall. Challenge complete, assuming that I can actually get to this PAP machine alive. With 1 crawler. Now, but see, this actually has a grenade launcher attachment. Pretty sweet. Not that I would ever actually use that, but hey, it's something. So, you know, M1 Garand, pretty cool and whatnot. Oh, this has a trifecta shot, and then, you know, we still get the ding, and then we got the Porter's X2 ray gun. No kidding. That's just classic, and then where is that? Ooh, that precious Gewehr right down here. And that completes the World at War portion of this challenge. No. I didn't mean to fucking do that. Grab the gun. Okay. Doesn't count if I don't grab the gun. Anyways, G115 compressor. It's just, you know, the Gewehr, except like purple bullets and stuff. Now, real quick, I actually want to show you some of the guns that didn't make the cut, that are not able to be papped, that are on previous maps, but don't have a Pack-A-Punch machine. So, with the power of mods, Let's see what we got. Oh, brains, rah, rah. I wonder if I could upgrade this. Pretty sure it, wow, on round 1, it takes 3 slaps. M1000. Okay, the Garand has a different name without the grenade launcher. Wait, does that mean that you can get the M1 Garand regularly in the box on this map? The Walther. Guns that did not make the cut. The sawed-off double-barreled shotgun. And who could forget the iconic Arasaka, which is quite literally just a reskin of the car, except on Shinonuma. This is the Springfield. Quite... What is that? I think other than the starting pistol, the worst gun in Zombies history. As you can see on round 1, it's barely a one-shot. It's basically a 2-shot. And then on Noct, you have the scoped Kar 90 AK. It looks like each World of War map has an exclusive that cannot be upgraded. Well, what a good beginning to this long adventure. Leave a like for Black Ops 1. See you next time.